A Prince of a Friend, based on 1 Samuel chapter 18 through chapter 20, verse 42.
When the army returns, Saul's general Abner takes David to see the king.
You saved Israel, David. From now on, you will live in the palace. Prince Jonathan will take you back with him.
Jonathan has just returned from the palace. He immediately recognizes a kindred spirit in David.
David, I'm proud to be the friend of the bravest men in Israel. I want to give you my robe and armor as a sign that I will be loyal to you forever.
Thank you, Jonathan. God is my witness that I will be your friend until death.
For the rest of the military campaign, David excels at everything he's asked to do, and Saul promotes him to a high-ranking official. David's reputation spreads. By the time the army returns home, he is a hero. The people's praise of David turns Saul's appreciation to rage. He thinks of what the prophet Samuel told him. The Lord will take your kingdom from you.
The people know David is a greater warrior than I am. Maybe he's the one who will take my kingdom from me.
One day,
David, he's the hero now. But he can't take my kingdom from me if he's dead. I missed. I'm sorry, David. I don't know what came over me. It must be this evil spirit that torments me.
It must have been an accident. Why would he have promoted me only to kill me?
but Saul's jealousy continues to grow because he knows David has the Lord's favor. David marries Saul's daughter, Michal. One day, Saul talks to his faithful son.
Jonathan, I know he's your friend, but David has become a threat to the kingdom. He wants to take the crown from me. Will you help me kill him?
How can you say that? He's never done anything to wrong you. And with his battles, he's increased your honor and power.
Feeling betrayed by his own family, Saul resorts to conspiracy.
Wait until everyone is asleep. Then go to David's house and tell him I need to see him. When he gets there, we can kill him with no witnesses.
Oh no, I must tell Michal.
Michal, why are you packing up my clothes?
My father plans to kill you tonight. You must run for your life. I'll delay his guards while you make your escape.
Michal lets David out a back window, then prepares the next part of her plan.
Let us in. King Saul needs to see David on a matter of high importance.
As you can see, he's sick in bed. I think it's contagious. I'd let you in, but then you'd be ceremonially unclean for being near a sick person. I'm so sorry.
Michal's bold lie confuses the guards, who bring this new development to Saul.
You fools! Bring him here now if you have to carry him in his bed to do it.
But when the men barge into David's room, they find only a statue with a goat hair wig in his bed.
How could my own daughter lie to me to protect my enemy?
He's not your enemy, Father.
I will think of a suitable punishment for you.
Meanwhile, David escapes to Ramah, where he takes refuge with Samuel, the prophet who had anointed both him and Saul.
He's gone mad, Samuel.
He has turned his back on the Lord. Learn from his mistakes, David.
One day, David seeks out his friend, Prince Jonathan. The two friends have a secret reunion.
I can't go on hiding from your father like this. I need to know if there's any chance he'll leave me alone.
I talked my father out of killing you, but you are my sworn brother. Whatever you ask, I will do. But please, remember me when you are king of all Israel.
But David is not convinced. Together, the two hatch a plan. David will hide in the field during the royal festival dinner. If King Saul becomes angry, Jonathan will know that it's because he still seeks David's death. Then Jonathan will go back to the field and use a code to let David know the answer. On the second day of the king's feast, Saul's temper explodes when Jonathan tells him of David's absence.
Don't you know that as long as David lives, you will never be king? Bring him here immediately. He must die.
Why should he be killed? What has he done but serve you well in battle?
My own son is a traitor. I'll kill you too.
I am ashamed to call you father.
Saul doesn't kill his son, but the next morning, Jonathan goes out to the fields and gives David the signal.
Go get my arrows. I overshot the target, so you'll have to run far away to find them.
Thank you, Jonathan. I will flee from Saul and let the Lord tell me when I can come back.